One down, base is empty. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Garcia brings it in, and there's 2 down. To the plate for Kansas City, Manuel Garcia. And Garcia gets a piece. And a pitch. Swing and a line drive caught.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it?
New inning getting started. And now, Manuel Garcia. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Gets him to chase after that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Way gone. He circles the bases. Home run number 40 on the year. It's 8-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that.
Here is Yoan Moncada, a switch hitter batting right.
Third baseman, Yoan.
The 1-1. In the air, center field. Garcia settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's a big power threat. Manuel Garcia. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And there he goes, and that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Hit weakly on the ground. Casas steps on the bag, and that is that. Now batting Triston Casas.
So clutch. You could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
First baseman, Triston.
Out there to center. Garcia under it. And it's caught for the out. 8-0 is how this one ends. And the road. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a match. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Jonathan Bowler. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout. Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there, nothing to show for it, but in your mind you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
And that's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some.
Cut on and miss. Bro, and they got him.
I think on that one right there, they were just trying to stay out.
Back here in Kansas City, on to the third inning. Stepping in, Nick Gordon. That one ripped. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runners.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Manuel Garcia.
The center field, Manuel Garcia.
What spot?
Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Lopez on third with 2 out. Two balls, no strikes, the count.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's down and in. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of a play.
This looks like extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Runner from third comes across. It's 1-1. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. First and second, 1 out. So up next for Minnesota, Luis Garcia. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. That's back. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. It's 3-2. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Manuel Garcia.
The center fielder, Manuel Garcia.
And Garcia gets a piece. The pitch. Slice down the right side. No outs. Runners at first and second. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Buxton under this one. 1 down. Here's Alex Kirilloff.
Next for Minnesota,
The wide to kick the pitch.
Alex Kirilloff.
Out to center. Garcia settles under it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
First and third, 2 away. Luis Arraez stands in.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luis Arraez.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Garcia drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Manuel Garcia, for the 4th time tonight.
11, Manuel.
Out to short, Correa picks it up to first.
Now batting, the first baseman.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
For the victorious Twins, 9 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left.
So just about set now. And today's starter, Jace Bynes. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Stay hot up there, huh?
Here's a 1-1. That's a base hit as a run scores. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world. As a hitter, you square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat, you know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Second inning coming up here. Runner on at first with one gone. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Manuel Garcia.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one's gone. He'll touch them all. Is ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Manuel Garcia. Ryan back to work.
Manuel Garcia.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Pickoff throw. Garcia dives back in safely. Here goes the runner. And a ground ball to first. And that one finds its way through. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Man at first, and next up for the Royals, Manuel Garcia.
Number 11, Manuel Garcia.
And Garcia gets a piece. Oh, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Manuel Garcia, the next to hit. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Right-hander kick steals. First offering. Runner goes. This one in the air, right field. He's got it. And that is out. Out number 3. Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. 2 outs, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Manuel Garcia.
The center fielder, Manuel.
Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next offering misses, and now 2-0. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
To the right side, Garcia handles. Fires over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. And now it's Luis Garcia.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Luis.
This to center field. Garcia moving under it. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, nobody on. Manuel Garcia steps in for the Royals.
Center fielder, number 11, Manuel.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Now 1-1. And he deals.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses. 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first. Batter right here.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. That gets down for a hit, and that extends the inning. Runner at first with 2 away. And to the plate for Kansas City, Ty France. 0 for 1. Grounded out in his first at bat. Out to short. Correa over to pick it up. They get the force, and that is the. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Manuel Garcia.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And it's through for a hit. Hazley around third. The tag, and he's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Fires across the diamond, inning over. Royals 3 and the Twins nothing. Connor Scott up here now.
Now back, the right fielder, Connor Scott.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And a base hit into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive.
Here's Byron Buxton.
The center fielder,
1 down, base is empty.
Byron Buxton.
That's out to center field. Garcia makes his way towards it. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. The throw into second, and that's a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right.
Here's Luis Guillorme. And a 1-1. In the air out towards right center. Garcia gliding as he moves to his left. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Manuel Garcia.
For the Royals, the center fielder,
Fly ball down the line. Scott ranging back. Racing. Makes the catch. 1 away. 5-0 the final in this. I'm John. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Leads the league in batting average with only a handful of games left on the schedule. Closing in on a batting title. And Devers hits that one. Garcia under it. And that'll do it. Manuel Garcia getting ready to hit. Garcia, a beast all year long as he leads the league in RBIs here in our final month. This ball's chopped to the ground. Throws to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Royals go down 1-2-3. We played an inning. No score. Manuel Garcia now at the plate.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it, there's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
Lopez on third. Witt at second. Paisley at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering way off the plate.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight. Last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a foul ball. He stays. He's alive.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past. Manuel Garcia steps in for the Royals.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Garcia.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Runner at second here, one gone. Ground ball up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The throw in. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's 4-0. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Devers now. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think of it, stepping in, the long ball threat, Manuel Garcia.
Number 11, Manuel.
That one out to right. Santander turns, moving to his left, and puts the squeeze on that. And that is the third out of the inning. So one left for Kansas City.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Kansas City Royals, 7 runs on 13.
Manuel Garcia steps in for the Royals. Garcia, a beast all year long as he leads the league in RBIs here in our final month. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's carrying, and that ball is gone.
Power versus power right there.
So two down now, and here is Manuel Garcia.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one is hammered right field, on its way. And that one is gone over the right field wall. A two-run homer, his second home run of the game. It's 4-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched. Taking that.
Here's Rafael Devers.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
One down, base is empty. And Devers hits that one. Garcia moving under this one. He's got it, and there's two away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, well, we go bottom six. Here's a big power threat. Manuel Garcia in the air, foul off first. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
23.
Top of inning number 7. And now it's going to be Luis Torrens.
The catcher, Luis Torrens.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. In the air, out towards left center. Squeezes it. One up, one down. So digging in, Manuel Garcia.
The center fielder, number 11.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Garcia.
The pitch. And he swings over the top there.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Royals bats are quiet there as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Digging in, Rafael Devers, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Line drive, base hit. Zipping around third is Meadows. One run in. Here comes another. He's also in to score. It's 7-5.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives.
So it's their last chance in this one. Manuel Garcia digs in now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. First pitch, not close.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Perez off of first with 2 away. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Here's a 2-1 to the right side. On to first, ball game, and the Mariners even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
For the victorious Seattle Mariners, 9 runs on 10 hits. 2 errors, they left 5 men on base. For Kansas City, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Our paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium this afternoon, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.
Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. 2 of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Kansas City Royals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And starting this one, Jonathan Bowlan. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And here is Devers. Leads the league in batting average with only a handful of games left on the schedule, closing in on a batting title. And Devers hits that one. Garcia has this one sized up. Puts the squeeze on it, and that'll do it. Mariners go down quietly there. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. So up now for Kansas City, Manuel Garcia.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Manuel Garcia.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Severino kick steals. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And a single to right off the bat of Ty France. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. Garcia. The runner at third. France on at first with 2 down. Severino. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. Up for the Royals, Manuel Garcia.
The center fielder, number 11, Manuel Garcia.
Swing and a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 1-1. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch. That's out number 2. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Man at second here with 2 away. And now Anthony Alford. Tied up here in the early going. On the ground, right side. Toss to White. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Go ahead run on base. Now it's Austin Meadows. And the righty deals. Well struck left field. That's back there. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Torres with a relay home. Slides his hand in there. Save. It's 2-1.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Manuel Garcia.
For the Royals, the center fielder, Manuel Garcia.
And a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Let it rip right here. We need it.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Hey, you hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So 2 down. Austin Meadows now 1 for 3. 2-2. In the air out to center. Alford should have this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Left for Seattle as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And to the plate for Kansas City, Manuel Garcia.
Number 11, Manuel Garcia.
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, Pete.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield. And that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're into the final days of the regular season with an exciting divisional matchup on the menu. The postseason races are coming down to the wire.
Let's serve it up, Boog. I'm looking forward to watching a well-played game in this one. I want to see some clean baseball, good pitching, great defense, and perhaps a couple of wow moments as well. Both of these teams want to finish the season playing well and carrying a lot of momentum into October.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Good contact guy, good defender.
The second baseman.
Kicks and fires. That one the other way. That's a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Manuel Garcia getting ready to hit. Garcia having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Rodriguez back to work. Bounced up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Throw to second, safe. Garcia, the lead runner out at second. Melendez on at first with nobody out. On the ground, could be 2. Torkelson to second. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Spencer Torkelson will hit next.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's a 1-2.
Spencer.
Out towards right center field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And now Manuel Garcia.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
The center fielder.
In the air to left center.
Garcia.
Makes the catch, inning over. KC down in order. They still trail 1-0. Manuel Garcia steps in for the Royals.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Garcia.
And Garcia gets a piece. Here comes a pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch stays alive.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
And the 0-2. Ripped to third and caught. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. Back here in Detroit, here's the left fielder, number 49.
Leading up for the Tigers, the left fielder. Number
Into
49.
center. Garcia under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Alejandro.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Manuel Garcia.
Center fielder.
Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Ripped to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. 3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
3 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 8.
Manuel Garcia steps in for the Royals. Garcia having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Witt stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And Garcia gets a piece.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Runner on at third, 1 gone. High fly ball, right field. Baddoo under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Throw home. He beats it. And they lead by 2.
Well, he's always capable.
So up next, Akil Baddoo. So the tying run at second. This one in the air, center field. Garcia makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. He's in there.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think this point he wants to get him over and get him.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Manuel Garcia.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he'll pull into second safely. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now back, left fielder, Anthony.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. So up now for Kansas City, Anthony Alford. Caught looking his first time up. That to right. Baddoo drifts towards it. And the inning is over. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Royals 4, Tigers 2. Manuel Garcia steps in for the Royals. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Fly ball to right. Baddoo in position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So 2 down now, and here is Manuel Garcia.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
That one hit to right. Makes a nice running catch. That is the inning. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. Royals 8 and the Tigers 4. Back here at the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Manuel Garcia. And here it comes. In the air, right field. Baddoo on his way over. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ty France.
Bottom of the 9th. Now it's the DH, number 49.
Leading up for the Tigers, the designated hitter, number 49.
This one high in the air to left center. And there's one down.
These guys have won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
Hello, baseball. Manuel Garcia steps in for the Royals. Garcia having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Lifted in the air, right center field. Snags it on the run. And there's one away. Edwin Rios here. Torkelson at third. Green on second. Vaughn at first with no outs. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Garcia ranging to his right. Grabs it on the run. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. It's 2-2.
So we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
As we go to the top of the 4th, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Manuel Garcia.
Manuel.
Center field. Green settles under this one and makes the grab. One down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Riley Green.
Leading up for the Tigers,
Kicks and deals.
the center fielder, Riley.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. He's got it, and there's one down. One down. Alejandro Kirk now at the plate. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. High fly ball out to center field. Garcia on the move and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Back at Comerica Park. New inning getting started. Stepping in the long ball threat, Manuel Garcia. The right-hander back to work.
Garcia.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Vaughn makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just...
And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Manuel Garcia. Swings and misses. Slider right there. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Vaughn settles underneath it. And there's one down.
The first baseman.
We've grown to expect him to just roll in the games and simply close them out easily. And he's made it look very easy at times. And now he's up to 40 saves for the year.
And well, about to get started here, and on the hill in this one, Gavin Williams.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Ty France steps in for the Royals. France, 5th in home runs in the American League. Next pitch is popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Here we go.
And next up for the Royals, Manuel Garcia.
Now batting, the center fielder, Manuel.
One time, right now, kid. Here we go.
Garcia.
In the air out towards right center. makes the grab on the run. And that's the third out. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Grounded out his first time up. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that one in the air center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Guardians lead 1. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Oscar Gonzalez.
Now that's the designated hitter, Oscar Gonzalez.
Runner leads away at second. Out towards left center, Garcia gliding to his right. He's got it. And there's one down. Two outs, base is empty. Manuel Garcia steps in for the Royals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Valera makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Guardians DH, Oscar Gonzalez.
For the Guardians, the designated hitter, Oscar.
In the air, out towards left center. Can't get there. Base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle.
And the batter now, Francisco Mejia, the switch hitter batting right. At the belt and fires. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Garcia settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away now. Man at first, and here is Manuel Garcia. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one back. Onto the home run porch and left, gone. He got just enough of that one. His 44th home run of the season. It's 5-zip.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers, when you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Drive home safely.
Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch moments away, and on the mound for Cleveland in this one, it's Walker Buehler. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Gonzalez makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Bottom of the 1st. So in now for Cleveland, number 38.
Leading off
And a pitch.
for the Guardians, the left fielder.
Ripped on a line to center. Garcia makes the grab. 1 away.
Batting second. The second baseman, Andre Perez.
Pedro Leon digs in for the Guardians.
Batting seventh.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Garcia pulls it down, and that is a big first out.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Tyler.
So 2 aboard and 2 outs, scoreless game. And now the shortstop, Yourdes Valdez. 2 on, 2 outs. In the air, center field. Garcia under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. Here's Andres Jimenez. 1 and 2 now.
Second baseman, Andres.
Out there to center. Garcia settles under it. And there's 1 away. Back here in Cleveland, on to the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Manuel Garcia. And there's the strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a pitch. That's to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Manuel Garcia, the next to hit.
The center fielder, Manuel Garcia.
Grounder might be 2 to Jimenez. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Man at second with 1 away, and now the center fielder, Manuel Garcia.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Late swing, fouled off. Witt leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Here we go. No one better. Let's go.
Oh, and 2 now. And down on strikes. 2 gone now.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being. Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of you.
Manuel Garcia steps in for the Royals. Garcia having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Lifted in the air, right field. Gonzalez gets under it, puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, and now the Guardians. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's a big power threat, Manuel Garcia.
Manuel Garcia.
Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Next offering is way upstairs. The wind of the pitch. High in the air, out to right. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the 2 outs, runner at first. And to the plate for Kansas City, Manuel Garcia.
Manuel Garcia.
And the first offering is not close.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Perez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And Garcia gets a piece.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Next pitch is downstairs. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2 now. Just off the inside edge.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And he deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Payoff pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Aristides Aquino now. 1 for 2. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That smash towards center. And he makes the grab. And that is that. 2-3-4. Manuel Garcia steps in for the Royals.
The center fielder, number 11, Manuel Garcia.
Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. A towering home run. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around.
Back now at Progressive Field. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Out towards right center field. And it's into the gap. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive. And it gets by him. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
I love the approach he had. The number 7 is such a cool and
when they try to move in, you know what you must do, right? Coming out the room whether the sun or the moon or the Satan.
Case, you always say it, playoff baseball is an animal, all its own. It's special, it's unique, and for some players, they'll never forget the sights and the sounds of the postseason. For someone experiencing it for the first time, what should they bear in mind?
Closer to the mystical ancestor visit you, whisper in your ear, and you can hear
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Manuel Garcia.
The center fielder, Manuel Garcia.
And Garcia gets a piece. The pitch. Ripped to first, caught.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Hernandez.
Here's Manuel Margot. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And a rope into center field, base hit. So Margot is aboard.
just so sound in his mechanics.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Manuel Garcia.
Manuel.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And it's 1-1.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And Garcia gets a piece. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
1-2 now.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next offering misses. And now 3-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice
Hit hard, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here's the speedy catcher, MJ Melendez. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. This to third, dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. And now the first baseman, Ty France. Garcia over at second. Melendez on at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Double play ball to second. Brujan. 1 at second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Aristides Aquino now. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Royals strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Manuel Garcia steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2.
The center fielder, number 9.
And Garcia gets a piece.
Garcia.
0-1. On the ground to short, and a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next is the Royals catcher, MJ Melendez. Throw over to first.